everybody, I'm going to be doing a Lovely Peaches Expose reaction video. I am going to watch a 3-minute and 24-second video on exposing Peaches. I do know who Peaches is personally. I actually follow her and watch majority of her lives, only mainly to collect information. So if I do spontaneously make a video off of her, then I have the exact information. And at the end, I will be giving y'all some tea about Lovely Peaches, and yeah, let's continue on with the video. And one more thing, there are going to be some sensitive topics we are going to be talking about in this video, so I ask if you are triggered by any sensitive topics that I please ask you to click off this video. If you really think about it, Peaches, if she really did take care of herself, she would be very pretty and beautiful.
I am so happy right now because I'm going to kill my own baby. I will have sex with her and I'm going to kill her tonight. Cora is not a virgin. I made sure that she lost stand a few months ago. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? Oh shit.
Okay, first off, I know it's only literally 44 seconds into this video and I'm already like, wow. How? Just go on.
I cannot wait because I am going to put her in a bathtub full of Cora. I'm going to leave her in there. I just made $150 because I told Cora to sex traffickers. I just sold my 9-month-old baby to a grown-ass man in sex trafficking for $150. Fuck that baby.
She's acting like Cora is like 17 years old. And like, Cora is only, at the time, she was like 4 months old at the time. So like, how does that work? And it's like, you know, as a person who has taken care of kids, I can never imagine myself like actually talking crap about a child, not in selling my child. Like, it's just sad to me because there's actual people who do support this.
Fuck you, bitch. Stupid ass bitch. Oh, now you ain't gotta say shit, bitch. You say something again, I'll pop you in your fucking face, hoe.
She was actually planning this. James Charles. You know,
You just don't do that.
but anyways, moving on. You know, as I said, Peaches would be so pretty if she actually took care of her.
So tell my followers so. Shake that ass, Peaches. Oh,
No!
Excuse me, bitch!
Honestly, I just think that it's like, she not get arrested? But honestly, like, this on both parts, it's kind of sort of like, on her part it's wrong and on his part it's wrong equally, because if they're married,
make sure that she lost fans a few months ago, you know what I'm saying?
so first of all, Cora is not in Peach's custody at all. So now Cora resides with Peach's stepmother and father. And now Cora is thankfully growing and is blessed with a loving home. I don't feel bad for Peaches. I don't feel bad for her at all. I don't feel like people who put themselves in the position to where people who will literally joke about selling their daughter, and people believe that Cora is dead. She is not dead. She is graceful. She is growing. She is so adorable. And the sad perception of all this is that Peaches literally most recently made a video about killing her daughter and admitting to it.
Early, and you're supposed to let it fall off, which I knew that, but I want her to suffer. So once again, I had did something to her, Cora Miracle. There's so many things I did to her, and since this is my final video, I'm gonna try to get it out there. And there was a lot of things I did to her. I used to pinch her skin. If she woke me up at 3 a.m., I would literally throw her to the floor, or I would pinch her skin really hard, and she would cry. I used to choke her, slap her, punch her, all type of things when she was a few days old. And I did a lot of things to her. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to get it all out there. I did a lot of stuff to Cora Miracle. I used to pinch her skin. I remember one time she woke me up at 3 a.m. and I was really pissed off. So I grabbed her by her arm and I jerked her out of her little crib. I grabbed her arm. I jerked that hoe out her crib. And damn near broke her arm off. And I pinched her skin so hard. I said, bitch, you don't wake me up at no fucking 3 a.m. My family was there, unfortunately, and she screamed so fucking loud. And they ran into my room and they said, what happened to her? And I was like, you know she wakes up every day at 3 a.m. She always wakes up at 3 a.m., like 24/7. Every day she wakes up at 3 a.m. So I was like, she just wakes up and she was just crying her eyes out, literally crying her freaking eyes out. So I was beating that hoe up. She was crying her eyes out. And I kind of went overboard and I got so freaking angry with her. And I grabbed her by the throat and I choked that hoe for about a minute straight. Eventually I started to see her lose motion in her eyes. So I did stop. And it wasn't intentional. So it's not my fault. Mistakes happen as parents. And I'm a teen mother. Teen moms are terrible parents. This is what happened with this is what happens to teen mothers. This is what happens to teen mothers. Teen mothers aren't good moms. I'm proof of that. So anyways, she started to lose motion in her eyes. She had 8 not that long before this fight. She wasn't burped. So I'm guessing that probably has something to do with why she stopped breathing. It got to the point where she couldn't breathe. But y'all, I really hate doing this during the video, but it was important. But it got to the point where she couldn't breathe. I tried everything to help my little girl, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. I couldn't get her to breathe. I tried CPR.
Peaches has not always been like this.
Hi guys. Well, I'm in my 3rd trimester now. Only 3 more months. Well, I have to go, guys. I won't be active as much because, I don't have a phone right now. I'll get one soon, though. Love you guys. See you soon. Mwah.
You see in that video that she was so happy, and she was happy to be in her 3rd trimester. And I think that it's so sad on what people will do for money and clout. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But the sad thing about this whole thing is that she actually joked about killing her daughter. And it's sad to me, and it hurts my heart because I could never imagine doing that. Whenever I have kids, I can never imagine doing that to my children. I carry them for 9 months and I give birth to them. And I joke about killing them. Like, I just, Like, it makes me want to cry. Like, it's just so sad to me. But here's the tea. Most recently, as I was going through Instagram, I was trying to find as much videos as I could, trying to find any sort of thing that backed up anything, so you guys know that I have sources. And there was this video I had came across, and a close friend of hers has not most recently, I'm not sure whenever it came out, but they were on a live with a girl, and for some reason, he was basically exposing Peaches and basically just lying down the underlying facts.
Talk shit to her in front of this other girl that you liked.
I never talk shit to Peach. She was the one talking shit to me. If anything, every time Mad Day comes, she'll tell me my music trash, you suck, you ain't shit, you ain't never gonna be shit. All type of shit. Tell me to kill myself, all type of shit when she mad. And I was picking on her because I told like 64 people she stank. And she tells 64.
Wait. Does she actually take baths?
Yeah, she take baths. And now look, she told me I was bullying her because I told 64 people that she stinks. But she tells over 64,000 people she stinks every day. So how the fuck I'm bullying her by agreeing on what she said? Now if I would have told y'all that shit is fake, it's only for clout, she would have got mad at that too. You know what I'm saying? If I would have exposed the truth. So the bitch don't know what she want. You know what I'm saying?
So she really don't take 2 baths a year.
No, she take a bath every day. She take a bath more than you, to tell the truth.
That's tea right there.
And today, when she said she was gonna take a bath, she said she was gonna put Coca-Cola or Pepsi in the water to make it look dirty. But I don't know if she did it or not.
She hasn't taken her bath yet.
Yeah, but that's
from what she said.
Too.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
She posted, "I'm so sad my bath is soon."
After that video, like, I was solely convinced that everything she was saying was true. Like, so I assume all of her clients are basically lying about how she smelled and everything like that. And I just feel like anybody who, and I know Peaches is very intelligent. If you've watched her talk, she actually has her vocabulary is so expanded, and she's very, 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 very smart. And that was like a sort of hint to me, like, okay, well, obviously she jokes on lives, like, about her not understanding things.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what that even says. I try to answer all you guys' questions that I click on, but I honestly have no idea what that says or what that means. I'm sorry. Thoughts on Naomi from Roblox. Naomi, she's super pretty. Like,
And yeah, it can be funny. But the sad thing about that is that people actually believe it. And me, I believed it at one point. You know, I used to just sit there and be like, how does she not know what left and right means? Or what does she mean? You know, I just feel like it's so sad to me what people will do for money.
Not to mention she eats her own shit.